And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, number 52.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Right through there for a strike. Freeman in his 14th season, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs, base is empty. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1 and 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Falling behind 2 and 1. 2 outs.
Ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. Even one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie
The
Castro.
pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. And a good eye there. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Edman balls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. To first, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
Now Correa up to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And that one
1-0.
cutting but missing down low. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And he chases a high fastball there. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Very high with that one. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Royce Lewis stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch.
Nope, outside.
Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down, and next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. That one is upstairs. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the second game of the series. That one ripped but foul. And the righty deals. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, squeezes it, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's even up. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Okay.
Good job to fight that one off. Two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And that's too high.
Way off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Swings and misses. One away.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Buehler back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering misses. And that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's pitched downstairs, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 and 2.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Took the extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Set down on strikes. Buckled in with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Jeffers off the first with 2 away. Goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
He's hitting for that pop Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch just
One ball. No
misses.
strike.
He was late there. Strike one.
One ball. One strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's Luis Garcia. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this bat.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Max
the right
Kepler.
fielder, Max Kepler.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Thought he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
Take it, Dave.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, though, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Correa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Here's Royce Lewis. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
A wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Freeman hits it in the air. Has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish. He reached out a walk his first time. Muncy, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and it remains 1-0. Back at Target Field, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Byron Buxton. Buehler back to work. That's in there. 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, he could start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez snags it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Twins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in Minnesota, and now Teoscar Hernandez. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tommy Edman at the plate, 0 for 1 so far. And that one clips the corner. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fought off foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Flied to right his first time. On the ground. Into the outfield base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. It's a ball. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. And the batter now, Luis Garcia. Now the outside corner, strike 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Ball one there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's a little high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Castro sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Landon Knack looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Flaherty also throwing. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2 on the way. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Willie Castro will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walker Buehler will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Landon Knack.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one is inside ball 1. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And they still trail it here 3-1. On the mound now for the Twins, Justin Topa. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 48, Justin Topa.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Number 39 preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Row picked out of the dirt. Body save. And at first, here's Mookie Betts now. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Turns and fires to Betts. That misses the zone. 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Forget it. He nails one out to right, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Max Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Muncy hits one in the air. Kepler makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there, and that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So up next, Tommy Edman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Man at second.
Whoa. 2 balls, no strike.
On a line, base hit. Around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 39.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So, man aboard, C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Checks over to first, back safely. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One ball, one
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Luis Garcia.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bounce to Santana. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 1. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson getting ready to go. Phillips, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. And the count is 0-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one missing inside.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. And there's a ball. And that one hammered. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Blue. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Man on second, 2 down. Just misses with that one.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Muncy throws to first in time. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Wouldn't chase that time. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Left-hand hitter waits. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Just missed. And there's the strike. Ground ball right side. Santana takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next for LA, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Thielbar, a 6-foot lefty, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. Knack back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, Brian Jeffers. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it 6-1. Yohan Duran will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Muncy digs in. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That one in triple digits.
No ball. 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walner under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out.
The center fielder, number 25,
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Brock Stewart up and loosening in the pen. Sands warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And delivers outside.
2-2.
And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Now one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Abrams at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back at Target Field. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
And the right-hander back to work. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Got him. And 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now batting Max Kepler. And takes low for ball 1.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. And now 2-1. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cole Sands. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And at the plate for the Dodgers, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
And here it comes. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. And there's a foul ball. Good eye right there. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
In the air, left side. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Man at first. And next for L.A., Luis Garcia. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. Abrams leads off first with 1 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Daniel Hudson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The third baseman.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Oh.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, foul off first. Freeman makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Just off the inside edge. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The Twins down to their final out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The Twins down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Slider misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.